Been burning the midnight oil last night. It's about 8 a.m. this morning, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. And about 3 o'clock this morning, as some of you may know what it's like to get up and have something on your mind, I got up and I had Shane's brokering on my mind. And so I decided to I wanted to do a website that was more personal than just the dealership. Of course, the dealership is always important to us, but the personal service that you're able to give is the main thing right now. I mean, when you get into the dealership, the dealer business, you'll come to realize that it's absolutely impossible to work on your own inventory, that you're continuously being bombarded by people that want to ask you, do you have this and do you have that? So eventually every car dealer out there becomes a broker, because a lot of times they're locating cars that they may not have in inventory. And that started with me in 1978 at my first real professional dealership, and we had a good amount of inventory. It was a new car dealer, and it was just our wholesalers just made the difference for us, because we would have a lot of people that would come in and look at our inventory, and we had the inventory that would draw them in, but sometimes you just did not have exactly what the customer was searching for, but you may know of a wholesaler that did have what the customer was searching for. And we would get those cars out on consignment and bring them to the dealership and have the customers look at them and basically sell from other people's wholesalers. And back then it was a smaller clique that we had from one wholesaler. We'd call somebody up and say, hey, what do you got in stock? We didn't have the internet, of course, and we would go down and pick up a car off another lot and bring it to our lot and basically just consign the car and try to sell it to the customer. That worked. But nowadays it's so easy, but you've got to have these licenses to be able to get there. But you've got a huge amount of inventory to work from. And it's all about your personal service to the dealer. Shane has gotten so many connections now that he's just absolutely bombarded with people continuously who trust him, who know his buying skills and his integrity, and they just rely on him to find them that perfect car. And it's, I've talked about it in other videos about how easy it is and how it makes sense to get started brokering even before you have a lot of inventory. More work, granted, more work, because you're having to run around more to gather your inventory up, but it's very rewarding and it's a very good way to start. Now, you can become a broker a lot of different ways. We recruit brokers here in Tennessee, and we will take on brokers throughout the United States that just want to sell vehicles. We show them how to get into the auctions and things of that nature, and how to find inventory and how to work with the customers, how to close the deals. And they make above average income by doing that. So brokering, as you know in my last couple of videos, that's been it. So in any way, the main thing that I wanted to do this morning, keeping it brief, was introduce you to Shane's website, new website that I worked on throughout the night for the most part. I'll put the description in the link, as well as post the description on the section out there, and it's really meant as an example for those of you that want to start brokering, building your own website, and how to find inventory for that website. It's a great way to get started, and it's so affordable to build a broker website, doing that yourself. And then the next thing, all you have to do is a wholesale auto license to get access with that. We'll show you how to retail your cars and how to wholesale your cars and a lot of things of that nature. But this is an example of Shane's website. It's not completed yet. It still has a lot of generic inventory on it, but it'll give you a basic idea of what you can do for yourself. So check it out. It's at www.shbarber.com. Hey, if you like this information, I would appreciate it if you would share it among your peers and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.